All right. Football mass celebrating a goal. And while they're celebrating the goal, the ball was already on the other side. But due to fair play, we have to wait for them. I would like to remind, due to protocol, the members of the press, there is an area that's designated for the press that is just right in front of where I am. When the presidents come, we'll require all press, KTN, Citizen, TV47, KBC, will be stationed in the press area. You'll not be able to move anywhere else. That will be due to protocol. You don't want any situations outside your press area. Asanteni sana. Thank you for those, of course, our journalists who've come from different parts of the world, including from France. At this juncture, as Football Mars whips French School, a game that is currently going on, which is a final in the boys, in the football category here at the Africa Forward Summit, I'm joined by Win Africa, Alex Ivrad Kwasi, and Win Africa are one of the sponsors and supporters of these particular projects right here, together with the AFD. Alex, Win Africa, through your project Agora, tell us, what are you seeing? You're looking at, of course, as football. You have been involved in many football activities. So far, where are we, and how does it look for football?
It looks amazing. It looks amazing because we all work for sport for all and sport for good. So it's an amazing opportunity to be in Kenya and participate to the demonstration, show to people like our experience in like building like sport infrastructure. So we'll be really happy like to start a project here. So right now we already have like 4 complexes. Before the end of the year we'll be at 7, and the next before 2027 we'll have like 11 agoras. We'll actually like have like 25,000 visitors like a year. We receive like concerts, cultural events, sport activities.
And I remember, of course, if you go and visit the Win Africa website, I was lucky to see the time that you were watching Ivory Coast winning the Africa Cup of Nations. Tell us about that experience. How did the fans feel? And of course, how can it be replicated here in Kenya?
I think it will be the same. Like football bring people, football bring masses. So we wanted to start like a simple project. At the end of the day, we'll be receiving like 1 million of people coming watching football, the most loving game like in Africa.
Indeed. Thank you very much. Win Africa, one of the sponsors, big sponsors here of this particular event here, the Africa Forward Summit Sports Demonstrations. Visit their website, Win Africa. You will see the wonderful work they are doing. They're not only just in football in terms of showcasing what football can do, they give life skills. They train these young boys and girls, and of course encourage teamwork and discipline amongst boys and girls in Africa. Alex Evrad Kwasi, thank you very much, of course, for really your support and giving these boys and girls a chance really to flourish and express themselves. Asante. Merci. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the final of the boys category, or the final of the football mass in orange. Look at that. Football mass. I was just right in time for one of those lovely headers. Football mass in orange. Putting French School to the sword.
It's a second goal.
It's second or 3?
Yeah.
Goal number 3, I'm being told, is 3-0.
It's 3-0. Wow.
3 to
so
Football Mass.
it's a third goal, that one, okay?
Yes.
A fourth one loading. There you go. It's a goal!
Clearly, football must want to shake the hands of the presidents. They mean business. Football must
4-0.
are playing for leisure and pleasure. Well done. 4-0 here. But I'm happy, my good friend, of course, I can see world record holder, sub 2 hours, Sebastian Sawe, 1.59 with the athletes. These are the kind of images I've always yearned to see.
The soccer pitch is hot.
As you can clear, yes.
Calling upon maintenance, soccer maintenance. Do your thing before the next game.
I can tell you for sure, football mass will be shaking the hand or the hands of the president of Kenya, president of France, president of Botswana, president of Senegal. Myself, I've never gotten such an opportunity, but I'm happy for these young boys and girls. This is the experience. This is where you need to be. Thank you, French Development Agency. Thank you, France. Thank you, all the partners, Basketball Experience, NBA Africa, Keep Run, Decathlon, Rubies, Alive and Kicking, Angaza Sports Development Center, House 42, House of Coaches, County of Elgeyo Marakwet, Governor Wisely Korir, Mayor of City of the Miremas. You remember in the 2024 Paris Olympics, they gave Kenya an exclusive place and treatment during the 2024 Olympics, where Kenya was top of Africa, as you can clearly remember, courtesy of the partnerships between Kenya and France. It is innovation leading to growth. That is the underlying fact of the Africa Forward Summit.
We are also preparing the cross-country team at the track. If you can look at the direction of the pavilion, you will see our boys and girls who are going for the cross-country.
Yes.
They will be flagged off by Tegla Lorupe,
oh, yes,
who will blow the whistle. So this is how it's going to flow. The ladies will wait as they will be starting fast, followed by the boys. The girls will start, then followed by the boys. And the route is right behind the pavilion. They will be doing a 5K miniature cross-country. There's a lot of hills and valleys to be crossed. And I'm sure they will make us proud in future. But all in all, the winners of this race are going to also shake the hands of the presidents today. So this is the first of any sport event where 4 presidents will be present to crown the winners. It is a serious day with lots of entertainment, lots of talent pulled from the land of champions, all the way from Eldoret, Iten, Nandi. They have come to put their best foot forward. And we are waiting to cheer them on. Who will carry the day?
As you've clearly said, who will carry the day? I wonder if they'll be carrying it on their backs, on their legs, on their shoulders. But I remember one man who carried the country on his shoulders right here, the world record holder, Sebastian Sawe, clearly carried us on his back to actually live the 1:59 marathon in the London Marathon that was held just recently.
And just to announce that the presidents are on their way. So when the president comes, everyone should be seated. You will take your seats.
Yes, we request all the VIPs to get to their specified positions or seats as the presidents come. Yes.
To accommodate the entourage that is accompanying the presidents, we would request those from the pavilion who can secure seats in the bleachers to please do so. so that everyone can get a seat by the time they arrive. It is the biggest delegation we will ever see of the presidential entourage, because we have the president of Senegal, Botswana, Kenya, and France coming to this venue. We will need all roads cleared and everyone seated when they arrive. Therefore, please, in the next 5 minutes, we need you to assume your seats. Take your seats, preferably on the bleachers as the VIPs come. Remember, the bleachers are enough to fit all of us as we did the math, so that we can free up the pavilion for part of the Secret Service and their entourage. Thank you very much. I would like to announce again the first bleacher facing the pavilion, the one on the ultimate right. It's still the VIP bleachers. So please, our VIPs who do not get space on the seats can also proceed to the bleachers to watch the presidents play on the field.
We making it touch your soul, take you to a place you never been before. Africa tunaikamia tu most bana. I'm Kenyan, so you know I'm a marathon runner. Unaishiaje vi basic, nika kesho iko promise. Na kuna rasitesi, napenda album ya Chronics. Nyuma yangu na jeshi, nomba niende mbali. Wanakungoje udedi, wende wagawe mali. I'm currently not in a position to kill poverty. Sina kitu kwa M-Pesa, usini hale please. Natafuta kitu in many different currencies.
All right.
Black check disease. Wife kidai shopping trend. Mekamna gani kubwa, let me show my kids. Naziaka juu ya
DJ Dr. Jeff and DJ Rude Boy. Asante sana. Football, of course, we've heard what has happened in football. Basketball, of course, we have the news already, both for the boys and girls. We shall be sharing the news, of course, who has won, who has not won, because the presidents are on their way. They will be rewarding the teams that have won right here at this particular event. Now, I would like to request at this juncture, with humility, I am requesting all the VIPs and dignitaries to get to their sitting positions as we wait for the excellencies, presidents, to be walking from the business forum at the University of Nairobi Library. So we are requesting all the VIPs and dignitaries, except those who are required to, by protocol, to meet the president. The rest of the dignitaries, please remain seated as we wait for the presidents of the Republic of Kenya, the president of the Republic of France, the president of the Republic of Botswana, and the president of the Republic of Senegal to make their way here. Tafadhali, we request you to be seated as we are about to expect the presidents. Asante sana. We shall be sharing. Members of the press, I will request you, when the presidents come, you remain at the press area during the entire sports demonstrations. Tafadhali, please, members of the press, except members of the presidential press, any other press or journalist will be requested to remain at the press area